Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Steins Gate. Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Whew! If I'd let things going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Tara explains with a wry smile.
400戦無敗なのさ。ヒクソンかよ。
Tara ignores my perfect retort.
フェイリスタンが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。なんで出ないんだ？この店のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会には出ないってスタンス？メイドの鏡だろマジで。それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし、店に迷惑かけないと言っておきながらフェイリス杯なるものを店で開くのか？細けえことはいいんだよ。とりあえずフェイリスタンは可愛い、可愛いは正義、猫耳ロリメイドはけしからん、性的な意味でそれでいいだろう。
Well, I mean, not inconveniencing the store, she's making money for the store.
お前は結局2次元派なのか3次元派なのかどちらなのだ？あえて言おう、倍であると。いろいろとフリーダムだな、ダルは。よく言われます。さあせん。
Tara usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Ferris. I wish he were this passionate about our experiments. I had to pull Dara away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. Ooh, and an email. You're more perceptive than I thought, yeah. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, yeah. The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more, yeah. What are you talking about? Will you quit asking me with this mockery? The Red Southern Cross? I see, so the holders of original sin, those who like me were born of Prototype 13, have begun to assemble an Akiba guided by the star that we alone can see. The time is right. Impossible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? Wait, the decisive battle is close at hand, yeah. Oh wait, I never read this. It's the same thing. Okay, so let's go with hatch. And no reply for that. I quickly open the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz Daru scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratory's homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse channel. I wonder if the new Titor is still posting. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. SERN critical components won't exist until SERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying. Go away. Your power is gravity control. Not bad, but still not enough for top-tiered power levels. The twin paradox, is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who gives a shit about the time machine? Give me stock prices. It uses Tipler cylinders and curved black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting chuny scum. Twin paradox and the Urashima effect are different things, duh. Time traveler lol, John Titor lol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW lol. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to the Tipler machine? Lol, what? A Tipler cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine, lol. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. Channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Titor. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been another Worldline. I at least have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Tipler cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. In Japanese, please. Header came 10 years ago. Source? What the fuck are Kerr black holes? Explain using boobies or erotic ones. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine, not a yen more. Source is Husan's Illusions Law, Rio Dio. He didn't deny it. Oh, all aboard. Who and crazy train? Prepare for a train wreck. Her black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but how do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. Why the short explanation, John? You stupid, wanna die? There were no stock prices? Trash. It's a delusion. I know for a fact that Titor posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used book stores if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro singularity, then it injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a low gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. TLDR, STFU. Unstable, sounds dangerous. Oh, fuck. Titor's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. Not that you won't explain, it's that you can't, lol. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the Titor equals who in theory, lol. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. By locking onto Earth gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. Uses 4 cesium clocks to make the calculation, so the margin of error is negligible. Who needs to shut up, lol. I never heard of any Titor from 10 years ago, lol. So the universe is deep in Titor's shit. Same information was in the Titor book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Titor? John Tanso Moe. My waifu. I recognize different opinions. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Whoa, I shouldn't waste all day on channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. High time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Art to connect the phone wave name subject to change to the computer. Finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room.
Na, Daru. Naze pekeroppa nanoda?
I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone.
ロマンだからに決まってんじゃん、上皇。
主人公が日本人なのに、オッドアイである理由のようなものか。
全然意味がわからん。
ロマンだ。
ロマンならしょうがないな。いずれにしてもラボには他に空いてる PC がなかったんだよ。
お前の最新 PC は
ふざけんな。こんなわけのわからんものにつなげて、もし動作が遅くなったらどうすんだよ。
Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave named subject to change together. It's our crazy machine.
そういえば、ゲル化については調べてきたん？
なあ、今朝大学に行ってきた。
Why would a banana gelsify? Or gelify? What kind of science are we dealing with here?
顕微鏡で調べてみたんだが、分子レベルでズタズタだった。
ズタズタ？
総転移とかそういうレベルではなかった。バナナではない何かになっていた。
腐食した可能性はないか。2分間チンしたぐらいで腐るはずないもんな。
フラクタル構造を思い出したよ。
メンガーのスポンジだっけ？
ああ、バナナにフラクタル図形の穴をナノレベルで無限に開けていったような感じ。
When did he do this? I don't remember this happening.
なんかやばくね？何が起きてるんだろう？
俺には一つ仮説がある。
Any dramatic pause to build tension? Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue.
電子レンジ、電磁波の影響という仮説だ。
え？それってどういう？
俺の推測が正しければ、電話レンジ過去仮はとんでもない殺傷兵器になりうる。軍事に転用すれば戦争の歴史が塗り替わるだろう。
I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and I put it to my ear.
俺だ。計画は第2段階を迎えた。あ、いずれ奴らは思い知ることになるだろう。グランドジャッジメントは近いのだとな。すべてはシュタインズゲートの意志であり、人類はそれに抗うことはできん。プサイ、コングルー。
妖精さんと話してんじゃねえっつうの。接続終わったぜ。
I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. Phone wave name subject to change is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer. Yet it turned out like something MacGyver would put together. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in this computer brain. Ooh.
で、どうする？
バナナは用意している。
Hold on. That's why you need to locate the 14th man as soon as possible, Nya. He must be in the Hawk's Nest, also known as Eagle Prison, which exists somewhere in Akiba. It's already a state of emergency, Nya. Okay, thank you. This is where I met May Queen, left May Queen Nyan Nyan. Meow already asked me to buy some bananas with her money. She's too nice for her own good. Or maybe she didn't even consider what happened. Because we bought it with our money. Yes, that's why. Doesn't know. And now you think she'd know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. And so I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave name subject to change.
丸々使うとまた眉シがしょんぼりしちゃうんじゃね？それ眉シのお金で買ってきたんだろ？
奴から提供された研究費だ。
そもそも丸々全部使う必要なんてないし、1本でいいよ1本で。
Now retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave name subject to change.
実験に金をケチるようでは、世界の支配構造を作り変えることなどできんぞ。
作り変えたいと思ってんのはオカリンだけだって。
He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man.
ほら、 早く携帯からタイマー入力よろ。
Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. Yep. Or I forget because phone wave. Call complete. Instant access.
RENG こちらは電話レンジかっこ仮です。
My Yushi guidance system.
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい秒数をプッシュしてください。
マユシーガイダンスにスキップ機能をつけておくんだった。待たされるとイライラする。
例えば1分ならシャープ60、2分ならシャープ120です。
It's finally over. Okay, entering 120 pound sign. Complete. Turntable inside the phone wave, name subject to change begins to spin backwards.
2分は結構長いんだよな。
Doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had this timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function or whatever it is, so we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. We set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect.
でもさ、マジで電磁波のせいだったら僕らの細胞なんかもスカスカになっちゃってんのか？
While still looking bored, Daori finally gets into the discussion at hand.
お前は電話レンジカッコ仮の中に入ってチンされたことがあるのか？
そもそも入れない罠。つうか、電磁波の影響ってソースは？
あえて言うならば、マッドサイエンティストとしての勘だ。
根拠なしとか。
That's what I don't remember.
かつてエジソンはこう言った。1% のひらめきがなければ 99% の努力は無駄でしかない。だから発明家よ、ひらめけと。
天才は 1% のひらめきと 99% の努力じゃなかった？
残念だったな。近年ではそれは誤って広まったものだというのが常識になっているのだ。ふわ
エジソンが言ったん？ひらめけって。
そう、ひらめけ。
I'm pretty sure you said that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. We will find out, what we learned from hooking this bad boy up to the X81 trillion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!